Monday Night Raw gets an 8.2 out of 10, so here's a recap of everything that happened. We kicked off the show with a promo segment between Seth and Cody. Seth not only acknowledged the Rocky sucks chants as well as the We Want Cody chants, but he wanted an answer from Cody Rhodes as to which world champion he's going to face at WrestleMania. But before Cody Rhodes could even get a word out, they were both interrupted by Drew McIntyre, who didn't like the idea of Cody potentially going after the World Heavyweight Championship and stated that he still wants another match with Seth Rollins for that title, while Cody should focus on finishing the story and fighting Roman for the undisputed title. McIntyre would attack Seth before Cody Rhodes fought back to stop Drew McIntyre. We would then have a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship qualifier match, The New Day versus Imperium, the Creed Brothers, and DIY, with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa picking up the victory, which means they will fight Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate on SmackDown to determine who will be the #1 contenders to fight the Judgment Day at Elimination Chamber for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Becky Lynch would defeat Shayna Baszler to qualify for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. And then we had the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley show up to Monday Night Raw to the surprise of Adam Pearce. Ripley would call out Nia Jax looking for a fight before Adam Pearce would arrive to try and de-escalate the situation and would announce that Rhea Ripley will defend her Women's World Championship against Nia Jax at the Elimination Chamber, only for Nia Jax to show up anyway and the two women would start brawling. Despite security showing up to try and pull these two women out, Nia Jax would manage to plow through everyone and leave Rhea Ripley beaten up on the ground. Ivar and Valhalla would defeat Akira, Tozawa, and Maxxine Dupri in a mixed tag team match. Despite getting attacked by the Judgment Day last week, R-Truth still managed to not only show up in the locker room, but still believes he's part of the Judgment Day, which pissed off Finn Balor so much that he just left, and Damian Priest just gave up and said, "Make yourself at home." The Miz would defeat JD McDonagh thanks to some interference from R-Truth himself. Bron Breakker would arrive to Monday Night Raw to look over the Monday Night Raw contract that Adam Pearce has for him. We then had a celebration for Gunther being the Intercontinental Champion for over 600 days, and as he was basically saying that there's no one left to compete against him for the Intercontinental Championship, he would be interrupted by main event Jey Uso, who vowed that in 2024 he looks to win his first singles championship, even laying down a challenge against Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship before the rest of Imperium would beat up Jey Uso, only for the New Day to show up to save Jey Uso, setting up a 6-man tag match for next week's episode of Raw. The Kabuki Warriors would defeat Kayden, Carter, and Katana Chance to retain the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Sami Zayn makes a promise that he wants to win a World Heavyweight Championship to prove to the fans that they were not wrong for believing in him. And in the main event, Cody Rhodes would defeat Shinsuke Nakamura in a bull rope match, only for Drew McIntyre to show up in the end and attack Cody, ending the show after a Claymore kick. Tell me what you guys thought of this episode of Monday Night Raw, and tell me what you guys think is going to happen on the WrestleMania 40 press event that is happening later this week.